If the audio's working, let me know. Audio working? No audio? It's working now? There we go. We'll get this shit going. I am a fucking... I'm playing it cool, but I am livid! I am fucking livid right now. Let's get this good camera going, because I don't look that nice. Oh, for the love of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I don't know why this thing wants to fucking... destroy my... Why? Why, Lord? Why? Damn, man. I'm not using that booty thing. I got this damn camera and it's gonna work. Boop. Do that. Man, I was on a roll. Woo! I was on a roll. But if you guys heard what I said, it was the greatest thing you've ever heard in your life. And you missed it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm giving away my other stories. It's not like it's a fucking secret, but... Alright. Alright, we're going to have some fun. First of all, let me go down the list here. Matthew Adams, you the man today, baby. It's the Matthew Adams show. Killed it. Love me a shit show. I said hello earlier, but you didn't hear it. It was the best shout out you ever heard. Johnny Z. Fradley, my dog, is in this place. Morgan Elizabeth, what is good? Doc Matt Steve, my brother. Doc Matt Steve, you know I love you. Robbie, thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for telling me my fucking sound's off. Because, man, that's going to haunt your boy. That is good to haunt your boy all night till tomorrow. And Bob Cook, my dude. All right, baby. Oh my God, me try and remember what the hell I said. This is all off the top of the head. I ain't got no fucking script. We're fucking doing it live, baby. So where was I? Alright, so I was talking about let me make sure I get the shit. Because I need to make sure I don't go, fucking 10 minutes without audio. Whew, that one's gonna sting. So yeah, I was super impressed. I had to work today. I was trying to stay in the loop, and when I could, but I'm working. And I finally got a chance to, check out Zitter. And I'm looking through, and what do I see? I see Matthew Adams is live in the cut, protesting. Well, he's just really man on the street and an anti-Trump protest. I got to watch like about 10 minutes of it. I was like, dude is a natural. My boy is a natural. I was saying I couldn't do that. But in all honesty, maybe I could. I don't know. This is what I was saying, what you missed last time. And I said it perfect. It was the best thing you ever heard. I like when I watch Alex. So when Alex was and Paige were down in I think they were in Mexico, right? I'm pretty sure they were. They were on a cruise in the Gulf of America, and I'm watching it, and they already streamed like live and were talking about it. So the video we all watched of these short little Mexican dudes throwing punches at our boy, at my fucking boy, I wanted to jump into my car, head to the airport, fly all the way down there and just start whooping ass. My blood boils when I watch these things and I see some shit, especially someone who I fucking love. I want to go down there and protect him and defend him. Now, at least Matthew Adams, from what I saw, you know, like, there was just one old lady that, I mean, there's a bunch of shit that we're going to get to watch. Like, I haven't gotten to see it, so we're all going to watch it together. But there was one woman talking about his junk, and it's like, I'm not going to go. I don't care. I grew up, you know, around black people my whole life, man. From when I was a little kid till I was a late teenager and whatever. And it's where I honestly got my thick skin from. I think it's at least one of the main places that I got my thick skin from, because I don't give a fuck. I love incel battles. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm going to be all violent every time. So I don't care. It's when people, like, the little dudes are swinging on Alex. Like, I was really pissed when that girl from, man, I can't remember the college, but y'all remember this crappy girl, like, spit a loogie right on Alex's ear or something like that. Like, that it made me mad. Oh, it made me mad. But, I wasn't like, oh, I want to go down there and kill somebody. I wanted to go down there even before then, because they surround him, putting papers in his face. You don't know what's happening. My instinct is to protect. So, I love incel battling. I love it. It's fun. It's great. I love it. But when they start getting violent, that the beast in me wants to just fucking go ape shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's bring it back. Matthew's a natural, bro. I was trying to say, I think I could do it as long as people are being chill. Even if they're being, you know, call me whatever you want. I don't care. Insult me. Say whatever the fuck you want. But if somebody, like, you know, smashes me in the back of the head with a water bottle or throws some shit at me, it depends, you know. And it's not even my ego. It's just the natural instinct in my head to want to fucking whoop somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know how the hell. I really, really don't. You guys can still hear me? Sound good? Thank you. God, I'm so sorry, but I'm glad y'all still here. Let's do this shit. We're gonna have some fun. So, Matthew Adams tearing up the shit. Ready? I gotta bring this up. And listen, we're gonna watch together from jump. Ready? So, let me know if you guys can hear the sound, the audio. It better come out.
We're at a anti-Donald Trump protest in Port Orchard, Washington. And you can't make this up. There's people literally protesting in a Tesla, writing a sign out. So, and this is what we get here in Washington State. I think what these people are protesting is they're actually protesting the government saving money. But we're going to go find out. We're going to go over and talk to these people. These are my neighbors. You know, these are the people in my county who basically run the show. The Democrats have been in power in this state for so long that they're not even going to entertain the thought of free speech. And that's what I'm going to show you right now. Woo! We're going to go over here and I'm just going to listen to what these people have to say. And we're going to see how they respond and how they act.
Yeah!
So let's go find out.
Got some glass backs. I don't know if those are glass backs or what. I like that rumbling sound. I don't know about you guys, but I wish I had a chance to, like, chop this up. So just bear with us. It's man in the streets stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is how crazy they are. I love it. They're going nuts. Woo! How's it going? What a day to protest in the rain, right? Oh my gosh.
By the way, I mean, I'm sure you guys already seen it yourselves, but he's rocking a MAGA hat, and I don't think anybody's seen it yet. So once they spot the hat. It's over. It's fucking over. All the niceties go bye-bye, and the venom and fangs come out. Ready? Watch this. I think it's her, right?
Defend the Constitution. This is a coup. Oh, man. Man, I wish I could be proud of my... Tara Simmons is a felon.
Yeah.
Our state rep, Tara Simmons, is a felon. She actually went to prison.
Ooh.
Trump didn't go to prison yet.
He's gonna go to prison.
You think so?
Yeah, he should go. One day he will. A people united, cannot be divided.
Oh, man. Oh, man. This is awesome. This is great. So, are you against the government saving money?
United.
Yeah. Okay. I am. So they want us to spend more money instead of saving money.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
Isn't it nuts? Holy shit. The thing is, right? People troll. We have a tendency to want to, troll and say the opposite of what we really mean, just to piss the other side off. That is not trolling. These people love government spending. It's nuts. It's absolutely insane. Like, oh, we're happy that they spent, $5,000, $7,000 on per hammer to buy a fucking hammer. Are you kidding me? These people are sick. They're sick.
Elon Musk is African American. That's racist. Oh, man.
Get out of my face,
Yeah.
teeth.
There it is. There it is.
Woo!
There it is.
You are not welcome.
This is America. I'm not even welcome. I'm a resident. I pay taxes in Kitsap County.
What?
Oh, man.
No way.
He's got the right idea, just staying shut.
Yep.
Do you guys drive Teslas?
No.
Yeah.
The people united cannot be divided. The people united cannot be divided.
I think they should pass a law that if you look like this, you can't be a teacher. Because we all know that is every teacher and librarian at every fucking school. It's disgusting.
Man.
Lily, thank you for being here. Natalie McClellan, yo, what's up, baby? Woo! Thank you, guys. Oh, man, I love every last one of you, I do.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's go talk to some of these people.
Ready?
Yeah, I am.
Way.
Why can't I stand here? You guys are standing here. There it is.
Ugh.
We got one. There's one. I can stand here and talk.
Bye-bye.
So I can't stand here. You guys can assemble, but I can't. I like your style. I like your style. You're awesome. So they won't even let me stand here. I don't even have a right to stand here and assemble. But they no. She just asked me to leave.
Well, you're not going to pick, so I understand.
Because why? Why was I told to leave?
Yeah.
Oh, you're on Twitter. You guys are live on Twitter right now. There it is. It's what you guys are protesting.
No,
Hands off. How am I a fool?
Well,
Tell me.
when you just say, are you against saving money?
Yes.
And that's just a giant blanket over what's going on.
Is it?
Yeah.
To cover up the spending that's been going on?
Spending is terrible.
I agree.
Oh, all right, maybe he was trolling. I think to be honest, he wasn't trolling. Maybe he was, but to me it seems like he had a moment to sit there and think about it. Because let's face it, we're all not as good as Alex Stein with that quick wit right off the top of the dome, you know what I mean? So maybe he's sitting there and he's watching, he's thinking, he's like, oh shit, I'm on Twitter. Darn got it, man. Fuck, dude.
But to research, to take away research for cancer,
Do you think they've done that yet? Has it actually happened?
It's on the chopping block.
So it hasn't happened yet.
Well, none of this shit has happened yet.
I know.
And we're just here to say, we don't like the plan.
And I'm okay.
Would you like to play a math game?
I'm okay with it.
I don't want to go to war.
I'm okay with it.
like to play a
No,
math game?
please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
Yeah, you're really worried.
No, I am, because you're not supposed to touch me. So please don't. So yeah, we're out here recording. Look, they want to ask me if I want to play a math game. No, I want to listen to them. I'm here to listen to them.
Video.
What's that?
How long do you want to spend on your video when we're here?
I'm here too. Let's do it.
You're here alone, though.
I love
Get
it.
out of the way, please.
You're
We have
awesome.
a message.
I'm here too. I have a message too. I'm making sure that your word gets out there so that other people can see it and understand. You guys are welcome.
Good job, Matt. That was perfect.
You're welcome. You guys are welcome.
Hey,
Perfect.
You're missing a good math game.
Oh, I'm missing. What's the math game?
It's called Sage.
Sage. There we go.
Yeah, would you like to play it?
No, I'm going to talk to these people.
Oh.
This is no place for hate.
I guess you
Dodge.
don't want to play a math game.
A math game. You want to play a math game? Is that what he does to his grandson? His great grandson? Here, sit on Grandpa's lap. We're gonna play. Wait, let me let Grandpa go get his wig, his purple wig, and his go-go boots. And we're gonna play math. Don't tell your mommy.
Unelected billionaire.
Unchecked.
The only minorities that run this country. Oh, gosh. What would Jesus... This dude's got the right idea.
There you go. What would Jesus do? You think he'd he'd let these kids?
Take your photo, huh? Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah.
Alex, you gotta be here.
Yeah.
Alex Stein, we need you. The kind of
Yeah.
people that we have up here. We need you to come up here and expose this.
Woo!
I'm with you guys. I'm with you.
Woo!
You guys are on Twitter right now. Yeah. I want your guys' message to be out here. This is un-American. Why can't I assemble? Why can't I be here? If you guys can be here, why can't I? She just told me to leave. She just told me to leave. Why can't I? Why? So because I don't agree with you guys, or because I'm not here standing on the other side? I'll stand with you.
You voted for a felon.
Tara Simmons is a felon. She's our state rep, and she went to prison.
Oh, nothing to say now.
That's what they do when you get
Yep.
them. They have nothing to say.
Nothing to say.
I could
Tara
go on.
Simmons, you could. I know.
Oh, I
Look
could
at this.
go on, but you know what? You just made me look like a complete doofus.
There it
Oh
is.
my God! Listen
Rosie
to
the
that
Riveter.
mouth.
She's out here holding the flag upside down.
That's exactly where it's
There it is.
He said, Rosie the
Dang,
Riveter.
that's somebody come get their grandma.
Damn, right?
That's awful.
There's a grandma.
Get another uneducated, ugly white man. We need more of them.
That's racist. Oh my gosh, I'm a victim of racism. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Go ahead. Somebody come get your grandma.
She's a nasty bitch. Nasty.
Elon Musk
grandma.
is an African American. Elon Musk is an African American. These guys want to deport him. I thought Black Lives Matter. Do Black Lives matter? Ah,
You know what?
What?
it sounds like that lady's racist.
Thank you for the publicity.
You're welcome. There you go.
Tiny hands, no
Second
heart. We the people, I'm with it. Look at that artwork.
Whoa.
D-Worm DC.
What the hell is
Man,
that?
these guys, so I don't understand. These guys are going against felons that aren't even elected, but they don't want to say anything about Tara Simmons,
Yeah.
who represents Bremerton, and she's a convicted felon. She actually went to jail. She went to prison for sexual assault.
Woo!
So-
Listen, I don't know. Like, I always go on Matthew Adams. I always go on your Twitter page, anyways. But I try to read all the stuff from your neck of the woods because, man, I'm in Massachusetts. Believe me, we got it's outrageous. I've nicknamed it Marksachusets. I've been calling it Marksachusets since I was like fucking 13 years old. It's fucking bad, and I know you got it real bad out there. But isn't it funny? This woman, oh my God, they talk about Trump. Oh, you voted for a felon. And then here they are voting for an actual felon. I don't know, it sounds like pedo stuff. Good grief. Wow, let's watch a little bit more.
Yeah,
Damn.
I don't get it. I don't know how they can justify. So is Tara Simmons. Tara Simmons went to prison for sexually assaulting a John. Isn't that terrible? Do your research, lady. I'll come back to you. These people
Yeah.
are just so absolutely insane. I don't get it. I don't know how to justify where these guys are coming from.
Not the hate. That's the one thing he can't
There it
do.
is. There it is. There it is. They definitely got the message down now. Holy cow.
This is perfect. The angry grannies.
Somebody's grandma's upset. I don't know if she didn't get what she wanted for Christmas, but that's somebody's grandma. Let's get her.
Oh my goodness. This isn't like this is fascism.
Babes against bigots. Isn't that kind of bigoted?
Oh shit.
No?
Yeah, that's a real
I don't get it.
babe.
I'm totally seeing the hypocrisy of these people.
Yeah.
This is kind of weak. This is kind of a weak protest, guys. It's weak.
Shit.
It's super weak. There it is. Yeah, there's that gal. She's racist.
What?
There it is.
Yeah, see, they don't
There's our
like it.
teacher. That's our public education system.
Wow.
Coming out here trying to play math.
Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
I'd be like,
This is what democracy looks like. I agree with him. This is what democracy looks like because we're out here, we're assembling, we're doing it, we're making our voices be known.
yeah.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Wow.
This is what democracy
This is a
looks
coup.
like. Yikes. This is what democracy looks like. Let's go.
Now, did you see that? The sign? You notice the sign? This is a coup. So they're saying that their protest is a coup against the government, while they've been pretending to be all pissed off about January 6th. It was a coup against the government. And then I could, we've been beating that drum for a while, but it's more hypocrisy. It's just bullshit.
Go, people. Come on. I'm on your side.
Woo!
Let's go. Democracy looks like.
This is great.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo.
Oh,
Yeah. Get some.
yeah.
Look at this. This is probably one of the biggest protests we've ever had out here. This is great. We got 4 more years of this because Trump ain't going anywhere.
Woo!
That's the proof. There it is. Yeah. Look, we got the Kitsap Sun. There's Pyongyang.
Oh my god. Man, I wish I got to see this live. Oh, it's so good. I just want to check in with the chat real quick. I don't want to miss anybody. Lily, Robbie, we got everybody up in here. Project Pete, Matt was killing it. It was perfect. Veronica. There's two Ronnies, so I don't want to miss anybody. I don't mess anybody up. I know this is absolutely perfect. Not my microphone, but it's funny. I'll tighten it all up after the show. It will be golden, and then when it's time for the show to begin, it'll go. I have a problem. I can't get it up, dear. This big ass BBC can't hold it up. Pathetic. All right, let's watch a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get to. I got like 3 or 4 other things. Real quick, what? Everybody is talking about this Ashley Sinclair. Now I follow politics. I follow a lot of shit, but I love politics. I know politics gay. Politics is gay, but it's like it's really not. It's just philosophy. Like, you can't really be a good stand-up comic if you don't have a good grasp of politics, especially in today's world. And honestly, I say that, and it's probably been like this forever. Like, if you're, imagine being a stand-up comic in, like, the Victorian era, you're probably going to want to know some politics. Yeah, to make people laugh. But, you know, I know everybody says, oh, politics is gay. And, you know, it's usually people who are, like, little left-leaning say it. Some people say it on the right. I don't know. I mean, it is kind of like, I wish we could go back to, you know, like the 80s and 90s style of life where I was always into politics, but I could go places and talk to people and not talk about politics. It's not like it was, like, the forefront. But, you know, and ever since Obama, you know, we've had fucking politics not just force-fed down our throats, but, you know, our, you know, fucking Clockwork Orange eyelids, you know, propped open, and it's forced into your face. So I don't give a shit if politics is gay or not. You better fucking follow it, and you better find out who you are and who the other people are and who the politicians are and who all the players are and where they're aligning and why they're aligning there and what the fuck's going on, because it does affect you and it affects everybody. And the Democrats and the people on the left, the globalists, blah blah blah, they play for keeps and they play for the long fucking game. So dude, I don't really give a fuck about politics. Like, I just been dealing with that fucking, I was dealing with it a couple times today at people at work, and they're all cool as shit, trust me. But, you know, I'm trying to tell them, like, yeah, I'd rather, you know, who gives a fuck about politics? But you kind of, you know, it's just like saying, like, I mean, I was just about to say, it's like saying, like, oh, I don't care about money, but I don't fuck money. But I do say that because money isn't, like, the biggest factor in life to me. And it's not like I got boatloads of it. But it's just not, I'm not money motivated, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know, there's other things. Like, I like, you know, I love and hate everybody. I was going to say I love everybody, but, you know, I enjoy interacting with people. I get plenty of things in life. Like, you know, Fish Tank is one of my favorite escapes, you know, because you can just watch people interacting and creating content right now. Like, in the moment, they are doing shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, obviously, I keep saying that I love this motherfucker, but it's like Alex Stein. Like, he doesn't need to come on and talk about how Pete Hegseth got confirmed. And what does that mean to you and I? That's gay. That type of politics shit, that shit's gay. But, you know, you as a human being should, especially, you know, whatever. I was going to say especially American. Fuck that. If you're Canadian, if you're anywhere in the world, you better know what the fuck's going on. I want to make sure my mic's still working out good. What's up, A-Ball? This is what democracy looks like. Abel's, he's joined us from, he's back in Mexico. They deported him. But he'll be back up soon, I believe. He's coming back. Abel's coming back. I put it way up here because it's like, so I don't forget what the fuck I was saying. Let's watch some Mo. Let's enjoy the show. This is great.
Let's go follow her. This is our media for the local. This is the Kitsap Sun. This is what they do. They're only going to put out this side of it. Yep. They're not going to entertain any other thought. You watch. Wow. I'm going to post the link. Go ahead.
Hi. Yeah.
There we go. Now we know that they're going to get in the Kitsap Sun. But is anybody else going to get in the Kitsap Sun? Is the Kitsap Sun and David Nelson going to do anything to put anybody else's opinion out there? No. They're just going to come out here. They're going to push this agenda that these folks want, and they're not going to give anybody else a voice.
Nope.
Guaranteed.
It's gross.
Go get
we don't get enough attention on stuff out here.
No, No, you shouldn't. We do. So just keep streaming it. I love this. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
he's so full of shit.
This
Angry.
is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. Yes, I agree. I am so on board with this woman. I think that was her in the Tesla that was making the sign when I started this stream.
Shit.
Is that not you?
We don't support that.
You don't? Okay, that's good. That's good. Somebody, one of these people in this crowd, though, was out here making their sign in the Tesla in the parking lot, which I find so funny. And matter of fact, I guarantee that when I scrub this video at the end and find them, they're probably going to be one of the ones with an anti-Elon Musk sign. This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy
This is
looks
what
like.
democracy looks like.
I'm the only person
Yeah.
today.
You know what's sad is, it's a great pause. You know what's sad is, all of those people, I guarantee you, are getting tax money. They're way the fuck overpaid. They're probably getting pensions when nobody ever gets pensions anymore. And they're all butthurt that Elon is cleaning up all the bullshit. Sorry, there's no more, African-American basket-weaving, lesbian, LGBTQ clown shows for you to, throw once a month and make $600,000 a year. Sorry. And there's not one black person there. And there's, I was going to say no lesbians. They're all lesbians one way or the other. They kind of have to be. It's like, virtue signaling. They probably don't even like it. Half of them don't even want to eat the pea. But they're like, I'll do this for my team. Oh, God. All right, I was going to do the graphic, but I can't lose my YouTube yet. This shit's just getting fun. All right, ready? So let's dig in a little bit more.
Yeah. Grandma's still out here.
Yep, Granny's fucking pissed.
This is nuts.
Nuts, dude.
It's super quiet down here.
Defend the Constitution. Are you fucking kidding me? I could literally bore you guys for days, all just streaming straight for fucking 12 days straight on everything that is in the Constitution that these people reject. Right to life, anyone? Right to life?
This might be the place to go.
What the fuck's that say? Oh no, you didn't. No. Where were we? Oh, look it.
We got the Kitsap Sun. Here they are. There you go.
Oh, I fucked up. Alright, here's the deal. I don't want to keep going. I fucked up. Damn it, I lost my place. Please, everybody, go and watch this. Look at, he already has 5,700. The views are going up. They're going up. They're going up. Matthew Adams's his Twitter page is Jerkin' Your Chain. Please go follow my boy. He is the fucking man. Watch this video. You'll enjoy anything else he ever puts out. All his comments and hot takes are fire. So that's my boy, dude. Yo, I love you, bro. Is it still on? Whew, thank God. All right. There was something else I had. What the fuck is this? There he is. There's something else I had on here before we go to Alex. This shit just is perfect. I love it. Matthew, dude, you fucking did so good. I mean, the good thing is that those people, they were just annoying, but they weren't super rude. I don't know if they get super rude. You're gonna have to watch it. I don't want to, take the whole thing, but that's how you handled it. So perfect, so perfect. It was absolutely perfect. There's something I want to get to. Why is it? There we go. Let's check out the boy, dude. The fucking man. The pimp on a blimp. grinding and shining. What's good? Ready? He retweeted to. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I got a different thing. So, Alex went on with these guys today. I haven't gotten a chance to see it. Let me switch over to here. I set it up, but I haven't watched it yet. So, let's see what democracy looks like. That shit's going to be stuck in my head. All this. It's hilarious. This is what democracy looks like while they're demanding that Trump be jailed and kicked out of office after he was elected. Democracy just means voting. That's all it means. Voting for who your representatives are. That's all democracy means. That's why America, the structure of America, I'm preaching to the choir, you already know, but it's a constitutional republic. The Constitution states that all of our rights are granted to us by God. So they are etched in they're just scientific law. We the people, over them, they the government. Oh, it drives me nuts. I don't want to keep going with this. Let's check this out. I haven't gotten to see this yet either, so Louis Gomes is, I believe he's the guy who put it all together of, the Slut Crew. What the hell is it called? My brain. I'm sorry. I've had a zillion things going today. And that microphone thing going out, woohoo! Almost took all the wind out of my sails, but I got it back. I got the wind back, baby. Skankfest. They do Skankfest. I'm sorry. So yeah, I got it. It's coming back. Louis Gomes, his producer's the one who boxed Alex last time. So that's where that came from.
So let's talk about this.
They're talking about Leonardo Joni. All y'all who, what's up, Truth? If you got, dude, Matthew Adams, I love you, brother. You're my fucking boy, dude. I love you forever, man. All y'all who went to the Chat Rat meetup last year in Austin and saw the show, saw Leonardo Joni. Dude, that girl is on fire. That girl is on fire. She's really on fire. She is funny as hell, but she's kind of lost her damn mind in a way. Like, you know, I think she even says it like she was pretty much like on the left, or like some things are on the left, some things are on the right. If I'm remembering correctly, please don't kill me, Leonardo. I don't want no beef with you. But you know, she's gone the way of the Kanye, and you know, I don't want to get my shit banned. I'm sorry. It sucks that I can't talk about shit. And younger me, you know, in my late teens and 20s, I would be like, fuck that, I don't care, bro. Fucking ban me. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. And believe me, that dude's still inside. But you know, that dude you never got to see because he was such a fucking wild, lunatic, punk motherfucker who would say whatever the fuck he wants, and then he'd be hidden in obscurity. Kicked out the club. They kicked me out the motherfucking club. So I'm here to stay in the club. You're not kicking me out the club yet. When I'm, you know, maybe 5 years, 10 years from now, who knows? When I have enough fire and shit under my belt where I am, you know, king, I can say whatever the fuck I want, then I'll say what I want. But I don't hate anybody. So you can take whatever little messages that I'm sending, and you can know that I don't fucking hate anybody. I hate actions that some people do. Not everybody, not all, but many. But Leonardo's gone full Kanye. She's gone full Hitler, and I get it when, you know, like when how about this? I'll tell you this real quick. I told you guys before, like my older brother, he's a mentor. He's a mentor to me, especially when I was growing up. He was best role model any little brother could ask for. But when I think I was 7. I'm pretty sure I was 7 years old, and I was running down the street to my to hang out with my boys, and I tripped over something, and it was hard, and it was all bushes, and I'm always jumping everywhere I was going. It was fucking hardcore parkour. And I jumped. I should have made it perfectly over these shrubs, little tiny shrubs. They were nothing. And I tripped, and it was a rock. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And I don't know why. I stopped. I mean, I'm jumping over, doing backflips off of fences and fucking what. I was nuts. But something compelled me to see what the hell this hard thing was. So that's what she said. I heard that. I fucking heard this. Anyway, Morgan said that's what she said. So anyway, I'm taking all the shit off. I take all of the ripping off the vines and there's little bushes in the way. I'm ripping it off, and I'm reading it, and it's a plaque, and it's, by the way, under this massive, one of the biggest trees I've personally ever seen. I know Matthew Adams and other folks out there on the West Coast, you've probably seen them gigantic ass redwoods. This was a sycamore tree that would take 9 to 15 adults to put arm to arm and hug this tree to wrap around just the trunk. Shit was massive. It was so tall. You would need to extend you need a fire truck, a fire engine with a ladder, and go all the way up, and maybe you'd reach the first branch. This shit was fucking humongous, okay? And it was a tree where Frederick Douglass, and I was reading the plaque. I'll show you guys someday. I wasn't preparing this. I'm just fucking yip-yapping. And I was 7, and I'm reading this shit, and it really is what hooked me. It's like when, someone's like panning for gold with a friend, and they're like, oh, why would you waste your whole life panning for gold? Who cares? And then you find a little gold, and you got gold fever. And it's on your whole life. You're like, fuck that. I'm quitting my corporate job that I make tons of money at, and I'm going to be a fucking gold digger. She give me money. So you're like, that's what it was for me. And it wasn't even really political. It was more like history and historical shit. I love fucking history. I love it. I'm going to show you guys some stuff later, on in the weeks and months to come. I want to do a little vlogging and go out and show you guys some shit. I'm going to stop at that fucking Frederick Douglass stone. And I'm reading it, and it really didn't say much about anything, but about political. It was talking about how he was, he met many, many famous people under this sycamore tree to have secret meetings about how to stop the Democrats, practice of slavery. And so I, for the next, I don't know how many years, I would research Frederick Douglass. And Frederick Douglass was a Republican. And back then that meant something. It's not like today where you have Tom Cotton, who you think is the fucking balls, and he turns out to be the ass. You know what I mean? He's a piece of shit. It meant something back then. So, but he was on the right, and he was a true political conservative. Where the fuck was I going with this shit? I'm losing my mind. So, but anyway, that's what I was like. That's where that's truly where I caught the political fever, where I caught the gold fever. But I'm going to show you guys some shit. Let's watch this. Oh, by the way, so I almost forgot what I was going to say. I would bother the shit out of some of my friends. Not all the time, but especially my core, my core friends. And I'd be talking about all the shit that I was reading up on and learning about. And they're like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Just pass the fucking joint. You know what I mean? It's like, whatever. And then they'd smoke a little bit and be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about anyway? We'd start solving the world's problems a few years later in the bathroom. No, I'm playing. Me? No. But what I'm trying to say is, you catch the bug, and you just go full out. It just takes a hold of you. And Leonara has jewelry fever. She loves jewelry. So, I think that's what's going on. I'm pretty sure, because I've had so many other friends that have either gotten into that shit or some other shit, and they make it their whole fucking life. Like, I have friends who's like 9/11. It's like, Rip Tower 9. And we know it's an inside job. And believe me, it's an important issue. But it's like, it's not my, like, I'm not, that's not my personality. It's not my identity. It's part of what I know. We all know it's fucking inside job. I hope this shit doesn't get me bad, because I'm going to be really pissed off. It was George W. Bush. You can't, YouTube. Come on. It wasn't even your side. It's not really our side either, by the way. But I die, motherfucking grass. All right, so let's check this shit out. They're talking about Leonardo versus Ian Fidance. I don't even know who this dude is, but Alex is on the show. So, like to hear it? Here go.
This Leonardo Joni, Ian Fidance situation.
Right here.
Ian, so there's context, right? First of all, here's the thing, okay?
I gotta grab a charger. Please listen to this. I'll be right back. Not even a minute. Please, don't go anywhere.
Ian is not like a fucking libtard, left-wing fucking... Ian's a funny comic, period. That's who Ian is. Ian is just a comic. Yes, he may be a homo. Yes, he may fucking have certain sensibilities that lean that way, but Ian's not a political guy at all, in any sense of the word. He hangs out with the fucking Legion of Skanks crew. He's family. You know what I'm saying? We're fucking, and we are accepting of all. We don't give a shit what your thing is. I don't give, if you're just funny and you're just a fucking cool guy, that's all I give a shit about. If you're left wing, be fucking left wing. I don't give a shit. Don't, just like if you're religious, more power to you, dude. Don't fucking make me feel bad for not thinking the same way as you. And if that is your sensibility and that's who you are as a human being, where you're just like, hey, dude, live and let live, that is who I am, dude. If you want to chop your fucking dick off, I don't care. If you want to suck a cock, I don't care. If you want to fucking vote for Trump or Biden or Kamala or whoever, who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. It means nothing to me. That's not the way that I work. I don't give a shit about any of those things. As long as you're fucking cool and you can just chill and fucking do your thing, that's it. My friends who are comics, all my friends, they are funny first. That's all they give a shit about. That is, every comic that I know that I'm close with, we're just trying to fucking get to work, make some cash, make some people laugh, and that's that, except for Dave Smith. But everyone else except for Dave Smith doesn't give a shit about this stuff. And Dave, here's what I'll say about Dave. Dave really gives a shit. Dave is not a Twitter guy. He's not getting his info.
I'm so sorry. I don't even know what I missed. My phone was about to die. It was about to die. Alright, thank you for being here. Yeah. All right, let me see. Woo. Ugh. All right, ready? Leonardo is the GOAT. Leonardo is the GOAT. She's amazing. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, that's what I was kind of trying to say before. Like, I know she's going all out with this shit because she's just learning all these things. And it's not every single person who's, you know what? That pisses me off. It's like, when we talk about, black people, like black dudes, not taking care of the fucking, not sticking with the baby mama, or black women pissing off their baby daddy so bad to take off or whatever. It's like that. Nobody infers that you hate every single black person. It's like, what the fuck, man? Oh, it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. And I get people want to kind of defend their own shit. Like, if like somebody's talking shit about, Americans, like if I hear some crappy Canadian, running their mouth about Americans, I want to defend us. So I get it. But, it's just like everything in life. There's a balance. You gotta, kind of, damn it, I kind of missed this. I had to run and grab a charger. Of course I did, because this is a well-oiled machine. All right, let's do this.
Information from the internet like that. He reads the fucking books. He has real conversations with people who are very much in the know. Dave has invested his entire life to the libertarian movement and to understanding political thinking. He's not a fucking hack. He's not somebody who just goes onto Twitter and gets his information from Jake Shields or fucking whoever else. Well, I like Jake. Not hating on Jake. Jake's the man. But I'm just saying, like, there are a lot of people. They put a Trump profile picture, right? It's a Trump waving a flag, and then that is the amount of research that they've fucking done.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing research, you're kind of gay, but more power to you, dude. If that's your thing. So,
Oh my God! Oh, if you're doing research, you're kind of gay. Unbelievable. So, did he do any research about stand-up comedy? I wonder. Come on, bro. You're kind of gay if you're doing, research on, what type of stand-up comics there are in the fucking industry. But no, I'm just... See, I'm defending myself. Now I'm like one of these people. Lewis is cool, man. I have no problem just fucking with him.
my point is 95% of the people...
He called me gay. I do research like a motherfucker, man. I like to know what the fuck's going on, and I agree with him. I'm just fucking being a wise ass, but I agree with him. There are a fuckload of people on fucking Twitter and Facebook and God knows everywhere who they're kind of like they're on the right, but they're kind of like leftists, where they're just like, what am I supposed to like? Do we love Elon? I love Elon. And then Elon does, says something about HP1 visas. And a fuckload of people are just mad at him, by the way. Just mad at him. Like, there was some venom and shit, and people like, I fucking hate you. And I hope all fucking of your fake babies, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to say the word. Shit, I hate the censorship stuff. I'm just joking. But, it's just jokes. But yeah, then there's people that just don't know shit. And if you ever try to have a conversation with, they don't know. And I'm not saying everybody, like the people on the right are fucking well-read, well-versed. They know their shit. So this kind of annoys me. But Lewis always tries to, ride the fence, and he kind of is doing a little bit what I have to do. He's kind of doing a little what I have to do, because I can't really say exactly what the fuck I want to say on here. And he knows, like, Lewis is up and coming. He's been around for a while, but he's fucking moving up in the world, so he knows if he goes too far to the right, he's fucked. He's not getting in everywhere, so.
Well, that you'll see on the internet that are talking politics don't do any real research. They live in the internet, and they fucking have Twitter fingers, and they think that they're a part of this thing, and they're not really a part of it.
He's right, but there's a lot, but it's, there's a shitload of more people that are on the right that know their shit than not. But there are people like that, so.
Well, it's funny, though, that you say that, because I do agree with you. Politics are gay. Like, we get this illusion that it's right.
Oh, my God. I fucking love it. If you've been watching the whole time, oh, my God. I hope it was when my mic was working and it wasn't when it was off. I was joking about how people like, dude, like this dude at my fucking work. He's like, politics is gay. And I agreed. I'm like, yeah, politics is gay. And then the more I talked, like, he's literally talking about, all right, I'm just going to get this out. I'm not going to say exactly what he was talking about. He's my boy, by the way. I love this motherfucker. He's like, politics are gay. And not Alex, this dude at my work. And I love Alex, obviously. And then we get into some shit, and he's talking about how his mortgage, he's on his second marriage, I believe, or his second divorce. Shit happens. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. He's on his second divorce, and he bought a new house. Well, the last house he bought, was in 2017, when the housing prices were normal, when you could buy a $300,000 house for $300,000. And now a $300,000 house goes for $700,000. So he's noticing that his fucking interest rate is through the roof, and he's paying like almost triple. That's the total thing. And he's like, bro, it's literally his mortgage, like how much he paid before for all his shit, from mortgage, fucking trash pickup, electricity, blah, 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 you name it. It's triple of what it was before that they divorced, and she got the house and he's getting a new one. And I'm like, so I was saying to him, I'm like, do you hear what you just said to me, like, 10 minutes ago, that politics is gay? And looking up politics and all this shit and worrying about it all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not saying you have to worry about it all the time. I dig this shit, so I'm looking at it all the time. I'm like, it's just like people play video games all the time. They fucking dig. That's their shit. You know what I mean? That's their gold fever. They got video game fever. I'm not knocking them. I don't really play this shit that much. I love video games, but not as much as somebody else. So they can tell you the history of this, and they can tell you what the company's done, and they know all the ins and outs. That's what I am with fucking politics and, you know, current events and world history, blah, 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 blah. There's plenty of other shit that I like, but that's my bread and butter. And this dude, like, he's like, dude, it's just fucking, whenever I think of politics, it's fucking gay. And it's just funny that here's Alex like, yeah, the first thing he says is politics is gay. Just for me, I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys are getting the same effect, but it's fucking crazy.
Politics don't do any real research. They live in the internet and they fucking have Twitter fingers and they think that they're a part of this thing and they're not really a part.
Well, it's funny though that you say that because I do agree with you. Politics are gay. Like, you know, we get this illusion that it's right versus left, but really it's just a big uniparty, like just trying to screw us. Like if you're really paying attention, but
he's not wrong in Congress. It is a big uniparty, but I just showed you guys last Thursday. There is a light versus left. There is a right versus left dichotomy. There is. Left wants the government to control the people. Right wants we the people to control the government, as it's written in the fucking Constitution, by the way, and our own individual lives. So we are responsible for ourselves. That doesn't mean there's no government whatsoever. Some people go that far. Sometimes I go that far. But when, you know, cooler heads prevail, we need a little government, a little small-ass limited government to do just the basic shit, and that's the fucking deal. But listen. I'm sorry, I'm blabbing.
So funny about Dave Smith is that he is literally the leader of the Libertarian Party. I mean, he's like turning down positions. You know, they want him to run.
They wanted him to run. And he was like, no. And it was, by the way, one of the reasons he didn't run is this guy right here. I was like, Dave, if you run, I was like, dude, Dave is, people have no idea how much Dave is killing it.
Yeah,
Dave is fucking
he's on fire.
Killing it. He makes a lot of money.
Damn.
He's fucking, selling out shows all over the country.
He's like Piers Morgan every week.
He is, people could talk shit all they want. Dave is making way more money than people would even fucking realize. And he's way more respected in that world than people would ever fucking realize. And he's a killer on it. If you see Dave Smith perform stand-up comedy, he's a fucking killer. I was like, Dave, why are you even risking what you have right now? We built him a new platform separate from the network because we didn't want politics on Gas Digital. He's got his own fucking platform right now. He's selling out all over the country. He's respected by both comedians and people in politics. Yep. He's a real ass motherfucker. That's the truth. But most people aren't doing what he's doing, right? So I will say that
Alex does what he's doing, but see, Alex is a man of all trades. He's a jack of all trades. So. But Alex does politics. When you're opening for Tucker Carlson and Roseanne, is it still Barr? Roseanne Barr. When you open it for Tucker and Roseanne, and you got an entire stadium busting, cracking up, laughing, you're in politics land. When you're a host on The Blaze, like it or not, you're into politics. So. Sometimes I have some disagreements with old Louie over here, but let's see. I
respect what Dave's doing because he genuinely fucking puts in the time, genuinely reads the books. Most people don't do that.
He just said, 3 minutes ago, that people who do research are gay. Dude, if you're doing all research into politics, you're fucking gay. Then 2 seconds later, he says, dude, all you people, you don't even do the fucking research, dude. You have a Trump, flag on your Trump fucking picture on your fucking X, and you think you know everything. Now he's saying, look at how great that's what I mean. It's just when you ride the fence so hard, you don't have a fucking foundation to stand on. I don't give a shit. I said it.
Yeah. Ian is just a comic. Ian's just trying to be fucking funny. Ian's trying to be provocative when he can be provocative. Actually, I was watching Crack and Miko stream last night. Shout out to Crack and Miko, one of your co-hosts. fucking guy who he's just being provocative. That's what Ian does. That's what the point that Kraken made. He was like, Ian was getting shit from people on the left, from like the gay community and the trans community, because he makes jokes about everything, and especially as a joke about banging. And people in the trans community are like, yo, fuck this guy. Yeah. So he's getting it from both ends because he's just being provocative, because that's what the fuck we do. We're supposed to be provocative.
I mean, he is getting it from both ends.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally. I didn't know it was my birthday.
So Ian, what happened was...
It is funny. He's like, everyone... I am amused. I don't think he deserves it, but like the trans people hate him. The anti-trans people hate him. It's just like, it's amazing.
He's a hateable motherfucker, and he's so funny in spite of his fucking homosexuality. He's so funny that I appreciate what Ian does. And he trolls everybody. He comes on my shows. He trolls the fuck out of me. I've gotten angry. We've gotten into real arguments after shows before.
Really?
A few times. Remember?
On a silver platter, of course he's going to do that.
Yeah, so pull up some of her reaction video to Ian.
And I want to say this about Leonardo. She's actually really smart.
She's super smart.
Not doing this on accident. With Ian, forget about his political leanings. If you're kind of just putting him in a box, like, the fact that he's like bisexual and outspoken, it's like an easy target, right?
Right.
Or, that's what I'm saying.
These are both people destroying easy targets.
Yes,
when we should all be a little more competitive. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, but it's like, it's just because he is different. And Leonardo's smart. She's like, well, let me make a video of him freaking out. I know that conservative people are going to get upset, riled up. So Leonardo's being smart, making the content. But it's annoying when you have these commentary creators that just, comment. And
especially when there are other comics, too. It's like...
Well, that's my point. We're not supposed to... This is the thing. People on the left would do this. They would find a piece, right? They would go and put it out, and they would try to... canceling is the wrong word, because nobody's getting canceled over anything. But you are trying to rile up your audience against this person, right? And you get these people that are super passionate politically, one way or the other, and then they fucking start coming at people, and it's annoying as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And when you're doing that, I just feel like it's very anti-comedy. It's the last thing we should be doing to each other is fucking trying to blast our fans on each other when we're trying to be funny. Ian's in a...
I think he's right. I guarantee you he's probably a little bit of a hypocrite, and he puts people on blast. But I've watched a bunch of his shit, to be fair. He doesn't really do that too much. So, but he's right. He is right. But I mean, it's observational comedy, and when with Leonardo, she's always had that hard edge, anyways. But she Lewis has a point, but at the same time, it's like it's one of the things Leonardo does. It's not like she's going to be attacking this dude Ian like for the duration of her fucking life. You know what I mean? She's just fucking shitting on him, I guess. I hope I didn't skip the big part, but it's just like, come on, let's get to it. Because to be honest, I don't know who Ian Fidance is. I don't, but he's in this world. If Alex respects him, I'm gonna respect him.
Comedy Club. Yeah. Telling jokes into a microphone.
I might know him.
Okay,
a lot of people don't.
Well, comedy is subjective. Certain people think so.
But that's the thing. Like, don't people are even she wrote that because I defended him publicly on Twitter, and she's like, "But where are the jokes?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? He's in a comedy club talking into a microphone with people laughing.
He's also doing well.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good. Play some of this.
Yeah, that.
Original dude, you love it. You love pushing buttons. Nah, I guess you can sound bisexual.
Gay. That means you're gay.
Because I've been with men, women, and trans women.
Gross. This is gross.
But I hate these terms. I feel like it does more to alienate us and bring us together.
No. These terms help us identify who's gay and who's not. Because you know what? Most women don't want to have sex with a man who's blowing another dude on the weekends.
Also, pause this for a second.
It's a fair statement.
It's a fair statement. I'll say that Ian gets a ton of fucking pussy from hot bitches. It's pretty wild.
Ian's one of the only true bisexual men I've ever met.
No, Ian gets... I'm saying right now, I don't know why, because I think Ian is actually ugly, but I will tell you right now that Ian gets a wild amount of hot pussy.
Well, second, I've seen it.
Blows my fucking mind.
He does have kind of an aura of confidence.
He's very confident.
Yeah.
But I mean, once again, I have to kind of go with Leonardo though. If these girls know that he's also blasting dudes?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. He's only getting pussy from women who know. He's not getting pussy walking down the street like, hey, ladies.
You know why? This is why in the black community that a lot of women don't like gay men. It's because they don't like down low brothers because they think in the 80s that's how they got AIDS.
Right.
That's right.
A lot of girls actually don't like bisexual. Like even liberal women.
Of course.
Like,
you don't like bisexual.
bisexual.
That's disgusting. Look, I agree with the sentiment that Ian is a gross little troll, man. Okay? I understand. But he is a fucking comic. Ape not kill ape, right? That's the fucking whole idea here is we're all comics.
She's attacking him. To be fair, Leonardo's attacking him, not any of his comedy right now. He's saying I'm bisexual, gay, which is true, but
sure.
But that you're a comedian, you're talking about your life. It's like, I will say this, another easy dub for her though, because I think a lot of people just don't like Ian. It's the same with Natalie too, where it's like when they look at Ian, they're like, I fucking hate this guy just from looking at him. So the thumbnail's effective. You see Ian and Natalie, like, oh, I can't wait to see her take these guys.
Go ahead.
Gross, and that's how you spread diseases. Just ask all those chicks who were married to black dudes in Atlanta how they got AIDS.
Whether that's true or not, that's the narrative.
Just I do what I want when I want with who I want. I don't give a fucking fuck what you got to think or say about it. Welcome to the Republican Party. They don't care. You're right. They don't care. No, not with their sweeping executive orders.
What executive order made it illegal for you to be gay? The executive orders were about how you can't transition children. We don't want to chemically and physically castrate children, and
So
that makes
she goes on to, I mean, she gets into COVID, she gets into all this shit. It's like, you're like, calm the fuck down. This isn't a.
See, now I see what's going on. Lewis is friends with Ian, so he likes Ian. Because let's be honest. I know there were quick little snippets, but there wasn't anything funny. Like, I was honestly waiting to hear something funny. Like, be funny. I don't care if you're on the left, right, up, down, whatever the fuck you are. If you're funny, you're funny. Sorry. I mean, there's a lot of shit that, I don't agree with, like with Jim Carrey. I mean, we can get into that fucking rabbit hole one day. I'm sure you guys probably know most of it, but Jim Carrey was funny as fuck, dude. He could just, I could pause the screen, and he doesn't even have to be making a crazy face, and it's fucking hilarious. Dude was an absolute genius. I know he's got his lefty bullshit going on, but I'm sorry. Funny's funny. That dude, Ian, at least in that part, doesn't sound funny. It just sounds like a regular lefty who's going up there to say gross shit.
Serious fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ian's not at a rally trying to get people on one political side or the other, right?
Yeah.
And she makes us. I mean, we don't need to play the whole video, but we can play more of it. But she goes into a very serious diatribe about how these are the guys that are trying to fucking get
especially
people to
for
wear a
somebody
mask.
who's going, where are the jokes? Bitch, same question.
Yeah, I know.
Ian's talking off the top of his head, responding to a heckler. Like, look, if he gave it thought, it would also sound stupid. But
See,
it's like he's just like thinking. He's like,
I
the
don't
executive order. He's just like, he's obviously thinking.
He's just saying. He's saying that. But they're both making the fucking talking points that they're just the most generic talking points of all time.
And there is a little big difference in this, is that Ian is performing for a comedy club for human beings, and she's making a video performing to a camera. So she has the advantage.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, she gets to write this out.
Yeah.
And she's talking specifically to an audience who already agrees with her, who wants to hear this type of stuff. And by the way, more power to you. But let's get real. Like, you can't fucking. I mean, my whole problem with it all is just you're taking a guy who's just trying to tell fucking jokes and to be funny and be in the moment, and you're purposefully having your audience go and attack him.
And it's also like any.
That's absolutely right. I get it. I mean, I'm not even going to say, this, in this particular story, I'm not saying there's, good guys, bad guys, anything like that. I'm just agreeing with some, disagreeing with other shit. But yeah, that's it. I'm not going to play this whole entire thing. It's clearly, I don't want to, I want you, go watch it. Go watch the Lewis and Zach show. Of course, the newest episode with Alex. We got a 15-minute warning for Doc Match Steve. Please go over, like, share, and subscribe his stuff. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to end the show just a little bit early. I went a little bit longer just because, the audio issue at the beginning. So, plus I was thinking of going a little bit longer anyway. But DMS is coming up. Doc Match Steve. Go watch him, please. Like and share to him. I'll be back on tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 6:55, leading up to Alex Stein, one and only the King. And thank you so much for being here. I love every single last one of you. Thank you so much. Good night. Get over to Doc Match Steve. That's where I'll be. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same time tomorrow. And I'll get this right. I'm going to get this shit right. I love y'all. Do I want to end it? Yeah, damn.